There's a lever here.
It's done. Now for the others.
What the heck? Holy Jesus Christ. They're pumping that weird stuff inside of their bodies. His suspicions, he's making them come over.
Come on, show yourself.
No. What's happening?
No!
Sanders!
Oh!
What the hell?
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
I gotta.
Whoa! What's happening with the painting? What's bursting out of the painting?
You see, some are bad, but not everyone. You see more of the past, so much death and fear.
Today, we are back with Call of Cthulhu. This is episode 3. So we're inside a insane asylum.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please.
And there's gas leaking from the vents.
Neither do we. You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no! You're leaving this cell. Please.
There's words
I
there.
don't want him to find me.
Can't read what it's saying now. TW something. You can't escape. Can't escape. A whole bunch of words. Alright, let's sleep. Whoa. Are we out?
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Hello?
Over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Who's talking to me?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
They were talking about the sea being red.
To scatter my dreams.
What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with here? I think Cthulhu is actually in this game, so is that what we're dealing with?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
I will choose.
Here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Await
Oh my god. It wants us to free Head. It wants Price to free. So Price wants. Uh,
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Who's that? Who's talking to me?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Okay, how do I escape? Tell me what to
Wait a
do.
minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So
Is that
nice
what
of
you're
you to
concerned
worry
about?
me like that.
Exactly,
Do not be
dude.
unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are
No,
two
dude.
men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try
Okay.
to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Can I? Well, at least we asked a good question. Jesus Christ. I'm over here about to get tortured in the sane asylum, and she's worried about her job. Like, whoa. What? Oh,
This is no medicine.
it's not a
Am I in
medication.
an asylum?
My mouse.
Sarah.
Sarah Hawkins?
What did he write about the painting?
Paintings are cursed.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
He'll come for you. Paintings are cursed.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
My mouse again.
What does this mean?
Look at that. Alright.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that
Get down!
I'm pleased to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Oh, great.
Yes, doctor.
When an enemy suspects your
Damn it.
presence...
I'll have to find
Wait,
a way of getting one of those
markers.
to myself.
I couldn't read that all the way. Alright.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching
Oh.
the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. We've run out again upstairs.
What is this
Good
place?
God. What could this machine be used for?
Yeah. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gagged his own eyes out. I'm not touching that.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Alright, distraction. There's a thing here. There's a thing somewhere here. I just saw it pop up.
Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
What the?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Game saved. That's great. We find the thing we were looking for. Oh, there it is.
Do the cops know what's going on?
This blood-stained badge belongs to a Darkwater police officer. What was he doing in the... I think the cop is the one who died, guys.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Well, we can hide. Okay. Well.
Have I activated anything?
Well. I don't know, man. What are we doing here? Why are we even here? You know? My mouse again.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was inferred at Riverside Hospital for fits of insanity, and while before her death, she wasn't at her first appointment with the fire at the mansion. Maybe I'm reading that wrong.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
The document assisting to the fact that Aaron Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband inferred after he had shown grave signs of madness. Oh, Sanders is the guy who's missing his eye.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Okay. There's a lever here.
It's done. Now for the others.
My God! This guy, he ain't gonna check, right? What's happening? I'm panicking. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out before it comes to me. My mouse again, dude. My mouse is doing it crazy today. He's right there. So that's one. That's 2 then, right?
One, two, three, four, five.
There's a guy there.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
4 days at most. No more. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates. It's the spread. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days maximum. 5 at the most.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans.
I'm gonna get caught.
He is my master. He enters me.
Feel like there's a guy coming. There's a guy inside.
You. Yeah, you
Josh.
there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here.
Okay.
Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
Okay.
You draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There
Where's
must be
that?
sleeping pills there.
I didn't get it saved, guys. That guy's somewhere around here. That's the kitchen. We don't want to go in the kitchen. Oh no, that's administration.
Exactly what I need.
A key? My mouse, dude.
Locked.
It's locked, of course. Oh, I am. My mouse, bro. Look at that. Where's he go? I just want to see what he does for a little while. Okay? And now he's where I actually need to be. So once he goes back, I'll watch him again. And if he does the same thing twice... If he does the same thing twice, then we should be good. He almost saw me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. My God, bro. Can't deal with this. And it didn't save. It didn't save. How did I save? So is he sleeping? Please turn. And he's got his eyes closed. This is where the guy turns, I think. So now he's not sleeping. This is so stressful. I don't know where the guy is with his lantern. You ain't seen nothing, buddy. Wish I could just sneak up and grab him. You know? Knock all these guys out.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Mother of God! Okay, well. My God.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Baby. Catch me if you want, I don't care. I'm done playing these games, man. Done. D-O-N-E. Catch me if you want. I ain't afraid anymore. You want these
I've
pills,
got what you
buddy?
want.
You better
Show
do what
me.
you said you would do, man. Please. I'm
There.
not keeping these things.
And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't
Make
you worry,
noise!
you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere!
Shush. Like,
What now?
The birds, they're attacking!
Ugh, that nonsense again.
is that all who's coming?
Nurse! Nurse!
Diversion. Yeah, we gotta go in here. Please, for the mother of God,
What
have no
carnage.
body be here. What the heck? Holy Jesus Christ. They're pumping that weird stuff inside of their bodies. Please save. Please.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Okay. Oh man, thank you, because I'm stressed. This has got me sweating bullets, bro. One wrong move. We good out there? There's still the one guy, but I think we might be okay. Okay. Good here. Good here.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Wait. I can't peek. Mother of God, please don't tell me he saw me. Okay. Okay. There's one lever left. He's gone. He seems to go this way? No, that's the crowbar. And in theory, right? Might be behind some of these locked doors. No way. What's that? For... Oh, we can hide after. Let's get out for now. It's behind door number 1.
The door is blocked on the other side.
We know what to do then.
All the levers are activated.
Let's do it. I'm assuming that since all of them are activated, this team most likely is being alerted. So we gotta crawl through. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Now for the next step.
Okay. Gotta crank this bad boy.
This
Now
lever
we
must
gotta...
turn on the gas machine. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Let's do it then, right? Wait. Okay, so I guess we do this, right?
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
So we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. I had to do it twice just to make sure.
This valve controls the pressure.
Let's twist that bad boy up. Oh, we're about to create a we're about to create a nuclear explosion, guys. Everybody sleeping today. Oh, but we need a lever. I prepared your medicine. I prepared your medicine as best as I can. However, the pumping has been damaged, and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of an explosion. Alright, my game's saved, right? No, man, we need to make you be high. Let's make sure all of them are on high. Alright.
What happened? I must find something else.
We gotta find that other lever. Alright. Oh,
This
man.
padlock is too complicated for me.
Last weekend's incident caused significant damage to the something, putting a stop to the current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wills to operate the gas stomachs must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the... Okay. Because I think he goes all the way around, doesn't he? Oh! And he stands there. Menacingly, bro. Come on. Come on, go. Just walk out, please. Please! No. Bad boy, too. Oh, I'm having visions, my guy's having visions. Okay. Don't worry, man. We're good. Phone in the game saved there. Is that a gun? Woo! Of course it isn't. Alright. His suspicions, he's making him come over.
Come on, show yourself.
No. No. Guys. It's okay, man. Stop panicking, please. Please. Can I go under? What do you mean? Oh. I can't go under, but I can't go side to side. Let's hope they don't see through. Let's hope they don't see. Let's hope they don't see through doors. I'm a genius.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
There. It's a door?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Must be a will somewhere, right? Does he go all the way around? No. Man, there's something here, but I don't know where it is. Ooh. I don't know if they can see light. I don't want to know, honestly. There's a will right there. I can't grab it. Okay, I don't know what this object is that it wants me to pick up, but I don't see it anywhere. So, and I'm running on dry time, you know. I'm running on dry time here. Very dry time. I don't see the I don't see what we're looking for in anywhere here. Crap. Hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. No, don't calm down. Never mind. We're so screwed. We got like 7 seconds. Perfect timing. Never mind, I got stuck. I got stuck. Open sesame.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. Okay, medical book. Lever. Yeah. And we're closing this. We're closing this. I wish we could lock it. Game saved. What now? We do this again? Oh. Wait. Wait. Is everything ready now then? Okay. Game saved, so I'm just rushing through it, dude.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it. Is there somebody? I'll let Fuller know. You can bet he'll blame us.
Please don't let me go insane. Gotta get out, I gotta get out. Holy Mother of God, we did it. I think we did it. What the heck? Shh.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation.
What?
But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
Okay.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
What's happening?
No!
Sanders!
Oh!
What the hell?
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
I gotta. What? Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Well, I'm locked out. Well, she said upstairs, right? Hello? Oh. I just heard it growling. I didn't see it. God dang, why did you jump scare me like that, dude? We're almost there. No, don't pass
Damn!
out now.
The gas! Oh, my head.
Don't take
Later.
me back
I
down
need to
there.
move on.
So you know what's going on, Bradley? Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the crawlers of the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Cardillon, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Filler resides, Supreme Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in a full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torment. Pierce finally left the building by. Okay. Oh my god, is that Cthulhu?
Who goes there?
Hello?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right?
You died.
I saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Okay.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
You don't
The fact
remember?
that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were
You were
there.
Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Okay. You want concrete?
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger.
It was covered in blood.
What can we do, Pierce?
Okay?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
What did you
The
remember?
night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And
Exactly.
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
I saw
You
it,
should believe
dude.
it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Let's see. No, I guess not.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He's dead.
Knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I can't explain it.
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
You want me to tell you what I saw?
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
I'll tell you.
What do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This
Exactly.
makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
Okay.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's dead, guys.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll try. Pierce, not even gonna try. And Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and a friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the sampler that the unfortunate man mentioned before dying.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
She was informed.
What brings me here?
Well, well, look who's here.
Oh God, it's this person.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Yeah?
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
They tortured him to death.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Let's go talk to Miss Baker. I'm sure she'll be delighted
The
to
day
have
the
me
Shambler
talk.
came into the Sanders' lives.
What is that? A picture of Sarah Hawkins next to the cinders. They must be close. Oh.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Makes sense, right? He was such a devoted,
A house of artists.
collector.
A house of artists.
Oh. Is that on it here? No.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Oh.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
Ah!
Oh!
The Shambler. I need to see it. Did she really care for him after all?
Dear madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your disgraced husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return this body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest... Dang, they didn't even let her get the body because of how twisted and beat up his corpse was.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
What's that?
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Oh, man.
Accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Man. Oh, man.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me.
Hello? Hello. Let me grab this. Huh? Read the book? It is a kind of something of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills. Everyone here can't sleep. That's what I've
A
noticed.
strange Amerindian pendant.
A tribal. Interesting.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends more time on the... Okay, I don't know what that's all about.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the something of your fault. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Interesting. Let's talk to... Oh, wait. Yeah.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I'm not trying to,
Try
man.
not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
I'm trying to help you.
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
We can help each other out.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Here we are. Here we are.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but I suppose they're pretty old, huh? Oh, heck yeah, man. What is that beast? Whoa! What's happening with the painting? What's bursting out of the painting? Is this what he saw?